That body's a blessing, girl. I ain't trying to pressure her. She messed with the temperature.
Hello everybody, and welcome to a new episode of Football Manager 2018. My name is Dragos, and this is the career with AC Milan. And I just want to say at the start of this episode that this should have been the 13th episode, but unfortunately it's the 12th episode. I made the 12th episode with the matches were scheduled, yes, here, with the two legs against Dinamo Kiev in the Euro Cup semi-final. And unfortunately, when I wanted to edit the movie, I changed the video program which I used to edit the movies created, and unfortunately it erased all my movies and all my recordings and absolutely everything from that folder. Need to mention that it was quite a large folder with a lot of movies and a lot of recordings there, all sorts of recordings. So today I was quite pissed off on myself, of course. But let's talk about what happened until this episode. We played Palermo in Serie A, Roma and Bari. We had 3 straight wins. Actually, we have a lot of straight wins. I didn't even count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We have 14 straight wins in the official competitions. So I'm quite proud of that. But getting back to business, we managed to win 2-0 against Palermo. We managed to win 2-1 against Roma. And hopefully we will win against Roma today, because today in the first match that we'll have, it's the Italian Cup final. And I really want the cup. I want actually to do the triple. I want the cup, I want the Serie A, but that title is already won, and I want the Euro Cup, the Europa League Cup. Okay, so we won against Roma. Bari, a very nice win here, 5-1, and Carlos Bacca returned from injury, and we managed to put him in the second half, and he scored, which is very reassuring. The game against Dinamo Kiev, where I recorded, but unfortunately I lost all my recordings. After that, we had a game against Spezia, where we managed to win 3-1. The second leg at home, where we managed to beat very heavily Dinamo Kiev with 5-0, and Carlos Bacca scored a hat-trick, so I was very happy for him. In the last match in Serie A, we managed to win away at Verona with 3-0, and today we take on Roma. And this is the team that will play. Basically the back line is almost the same, because the only change is Gustavo Gomez instead of Matteo Musacchio, because Matteo Musaccio's condition is not very good, and it's only 90%, and I don't want to risk an injury for him, especially because we have a game against Juventus and Inter in the next week. Sorry about that. Okay, Rodriguez returned from injury, and he will play today. He returned for a few days now, and that's why I want to play him. It's a very important match. We will play with Abate on the right side, and on the central midfield, Biglia and Kessie as a Mezzala. I'm thinking also to put Bonaventura at a certain point, but also the condition for Bonaventura makes me remain with Biglia and Kessie here. Barkley will be the advanced playmaker here. In the game against Verona, we played with Suso, who scored a goal. It was his first goal of the season. So I enjoyed seeing Suso at work. But now I want to play with Barkley because he's more suited for this position. And the strikers are Andre Silva and Carlos Bacca. So let's head to the match. As you can see, we won in 7 encounters that we had with Roma. We won 6 times and lost once. Fortunately, hopefully actually, we will I hope we will manage to extend our wins to 7. But that remains to be seen. So they will play a 4-1, let's say 4-1-2-3, but it's a 4-3-3. And we play our classic 5-2-1-2. A lot of yellow cards in my team. I expect you to come back with a trophy. Yeah. Oh, that backfired. No. Okay. I think I already made a mistake here. I didn't manage to motivate them enough, and unfortunately I pressed to hand over to the assistant, which was not very good. Well, and they have their top players here. Well, no more that we can do. And team talk, and let's kick off. So Roma kicks off. It's a very heavy rain here. And they already have a highlight. Or is it our highlight? I think it's our highlight. Abate with the ball on the right side, across Andre Silva, and we start the game at 1-0. Andre Silva scores. No? What? I thought it was a goal. No. Oh well. I really thought that was a goal. I could see the ball getting into the net. But now it is a goal in the 9th minute. Gustavo Gomez. A goal from corner. I like it so much when we score from corners. So we managed to score here. Let's encourage the players. I can only imagine what kind of an atmosphere might be on the stadium in a final like this, where two giants meet, AC Milan and AS Roma. It's one of the finals of the season. We also have the final of the Europa league, where we meet also an Italian team. It's Inter Milan. So the classic derby goes all the way to Europe level, and that is very nice. That is really very nice. I can hardly wait to see what we'll do there. Hopefully we'll win. I really want that Europa League Cup. I want the cup, and I want to go further in the Champions Cup, because eventually I want to win the Champions Cup. This is my main goal. On a long term, I want to win the Champions Cup, and I want to make AC Milan an unbeatable team in Europe and in Italy. In Italy, we managed to win Serie A 2 times in a row, but I want to make it as a dynasty. So, quite boring the first half. We had a lot more shots than they had. The main thing is that we had 5 on target, they had none on target. Now Biglia with a free kick and Gomez, but their keeper saves. Oh, Rodriguez is booked. And the attack on their right side, but we managed to clear for now. Abate has a slight injury, I see. I think I might have to take him off the field. It's a good thing that we have... What happened? What happened? Oh, come on. I have a penalty. Gustavo pushed Schick. So Gustavo scored. Oh, Donnarumma saves it. I was about to say that Gustavo scored a goal for us and created a goal for them, but Donnarumma saved it. What a nice save. In my opinion, the penalties are not saved, are missed. But nevertheless, Donnarumma brought us happiness here. So Rodriguez across Andre Silva, and it's 2-0. It's 2-0. Such a nice goal. Pass from Gomez to Rodriguez. Cross, pass, and perfect finishing by Andre Silva. Let's make some changes here because I don't like the fact that Abate is injured. Calabria, yes. And I wouldn't want to substitute Biglia, but his condition is not good at all. Let's put Bonaventura. Let's put Bonaventura. Nothing much happening right now. If we manage to keep this scoreline here, that would be perfect. That would really be perfect. I want to do something here. Pitch. I want to tell them. Oh, I want to tell them to concentrate. Perhaps I should have done that sooner. Oh, but it's okay. Donnarumma collects the ball. Maybe we can launch an attack here. No, they are the ones attacking. I have a feeling that this is gonna be a goal for them. Please don't make it a penalty or something, because I don't think their player will miss the second time. Andre Silva now, a pass to Bacca. He has such a lot of space. A cross from Bacca, Bonaventura, Barkley, and it's 3-0. Okay, so they didn't score. We managed to score and get the scoreline to 3-0. What a nice goal. And what a beautiful pass from Andre Silva towards Bacca. He found him there and Bacca crossed the ball to create such a beautiful goal. Okay, I think we can make the last substitution here. But who will it be? I think it will be Ricardo Rodriguez. But who to put? Okay, let's put Lamas. Yeah, let's put Lamas. Lamas came to us from the... Okay, oh, I thought they would score. Lamas came to us from the under 20 team. And another highlight here is the 80th minute. Bonaventura, but Dzeko intercepts. Barkley now, a pass towards Andre Silva across, and Bacca makes it 4-0. We didn't even beat Verona with 4-0, and we beat AS Roma. What a one-sided game this turns out to be. I'm really sorry for Roma. I really am, because they didn't deserve such a score line, especially in a final. But I'm very happy for my team. And if they play the way they played here today, if they played the same against Inter, I don't think Inter stands a chance. Oh, but unfortunately, Kessie got injured. I wish I had Messi at my disposal. But like I said, Kessie got injured, so that is not a good news. Foot injury, okay. I really hope he doesn't have a serious injury, because I really need him in the final against Inter. So Bacca here, Calabria, Andre Silva, and Alisson saves. I don't know what's with this highlight. I don't think we'll score again. Yeah, and we won the Italian Cup, which is very nice. I am very happy for that. I really am very happy. Campeones, campeones. Because we are the champions. So we managed to win the cup, the Italian Cup, and we managed to win the Serie A. So I'm extremely happy here. I'm extremely happy here. Look at the players. Look at me. Yeah, I'm very happy on the field. So congratulations to the players, to the team. The prediction was that the game reaches penalties. Okay, and we managed to win 4-0. That's nice. Congratulations. Yeah. So this was the game against Roma. We still have 2 games left in the season, against Juventus in Serie A and against Inter in the Europa League final. And now we have the match against Juventus, the last match of Serie A. Hopefully we manage not to lose. That's the only thing that I want in this game, not to lose, because if we don't lose today in Serie A, then the whole season, the whole Serie A season, that means we haven't lost a game. The only 3 times where we lost this season are against Galatasaray, Tottenham and Leipzig in the Champions Cup. Other than that, look, it's a lot of green and now and then some yellow. Okay, tactics. Unfortunately, Frank Kessie will be injured to 4 weeks. Biglia will also be injured. Antonelli is injured. Abate is injured. I have a lot of injured players. So what can I do? I can play with the team at my disposal. As you can see, they are playing a 5-3-2, almost copied the system that we're using. And now go out there and carry straight from the last match. Let's send the assistant. I'm not in the mood to answer them. So, the last game of Serie A. I also think that after this game they will oh, Romagnoli, be careful, be careful Romagnoli. They will celebrate on the field with the fans the winning of Serie A. I'm very happy about the cup, the Serie A, and now the fact that it's the second season where the second consecutive season where we're in the European League final. Yes, and it's only the second season so far in this career, so yeah, quite happy about that. Really quite happy. Come on. I think it's quite a dull game. Only 2 shots, none on target. I think it's a very tactical one. I think this is the correct word, a tactical game. The first highlight of the game comes in the 23rd minute. Bonaventura to Barkley. Barkley shoots, but their keeper saves it. Other than that, I don't see much action here. Okay, we have something from the... Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. Okay. They're playing a lot of their balls on the left side. I wonder what to change. I'm really wondering what to change in this team. Here, what could I possibly change to make them score, maybe win? But I think I'm gonna wait for the halftime and decide after that. They're playing without Douglas Costa, which is good for us. Pjanic just got a yellow card. And it's halftime. In my opinion, quite a dull game. Only 3 shots and 1 on target. But I will tell them that I'm not happy with their performance. And team talk. Tactics. Position instructions. Let's see there. Okay. Anderson, bravery and concentration. Anderson. Okay, Sami Khedira, good player, Sami Khedira. Okay, Korovinovic. Pjanic. Why would you go hard on Pjanic? His bravery is not that low. Spinazzola. De Siglio. Caldara. Come on. A little faster. Okay, I think this is the one. And let's start the second half. The main challenge for me for the next season, because Serie A finishes with this game, the season 2018-2019 finishes with this game. But in the next season, I would like to get my finances up. This is my main goal. Also winning the Serie A and going as far as we can in Champions Cup. But the main goal is to generate a lot of money for the club, because I don't like the finances to be so low. And Bonaventura, no, Locatelli scores here from an assist by Giacomo Bonaventura. Another goal that comes from corner. Another goal that comes from a corner. Rodriguez, Musacchio, pass to Bonaventura, who passes it to Locatelli, and Locatelli finishes with a very beautiful shot. So we have 1-0 so far. Oh boy, Juventus has a highlight here, and we managed to intercept the ball and pass it to Bacca. Bacca, who goes on the right side of the field. Will he cross it? Yes, he does, but there were 3 Juventus players there that cleared the ball. Now Rodriguez, pass to Locatelli, passes it to Calabria, and now Calabria across, and Bacca scores! Bacca scores! 2-0. Just when I was saying that the game is quite dull, and I never thought that they will score. I thought that they will be tired, the players, after a long season. But Juventus has a highlight here. I think they're attacking more aggressively. And Donnarumma saves it. Donnarumma saves it, which is okay. Yeah, and like I said, I want to get the finances right with AC Milan, because with all the other clubs that I've trained in Football Manager 2016, 14, 15, and so on, I never had a problem with the money from the club. I always sold a few players when we need it, and after that I just found especially free transfers. I found the players that came to the club and grew together with the club, and we managed to go into European competitions and so on. But hopefully we'll be able to generate some money and not be on the red area during the season. I'm taking this as a challenge, and I need to fulfill this challenge. Now Andre Silva along with the keeper, passes it to Bacca, and Bacca scores. What a good moment to pass. What a good moment to pass the ball from Andre Silva. During this season he had a few opportunities and a few chances one-on-one with the keeper, and he never passed until now. He never passed the ball until now. This is the first time when I see him pass the ball when he's one-on-one with the keeper. What a nice moment to score it now. And I think this is the moment when, instead of Ross Barkley, we will put Kaka, because this is the Kaka's last game for us, and I want him to take a proper goodbye, to say a proper goodbye from the fans that love him so much. Also, Montolivo will be leaving us because his contract runs out. But in my opinion, the game is either won, or in the worst case scenario, okay, they got one back, or in the worst case scenario, we managed to get the draw. But I'm not very concerned about that. The main purpose here is not to lose. Let's tell them to stay concentrated. And De Siglio, I saw that he's injured. It's going hard on him. Andre Silva injured. Let's put Montolivo. Come on, Montolivo. Come on. Okay. Then support. Okay. Let's put Locatelli on defend. Yeah. I want Locatelli to be on defend, and Bonaventura I want to be as a deep line playmaker with support. I want him a little back here. And now we have Montolivo, because like I said, Montolivo's contract also runs out, so we'll be looking to let them say goodbye properly from the fans. But we also have to think about the next game, so I think I'm gonna substitute Rodriguez. I will put Conti, because Rodriguez's condition is not 100%, considering the fact that he's coming after an injury. So Juventus has another highlight here. Is the 88th minute. I really hope they don't score here. It was an offside. Yes, Higuain is offside. What a magnificent player Higuain is. What a magnificent player. I wish I had him at my club. I also wish I had Messi and Ronaldo in my club, but I don't think that I will be able to sign those players, or at least not in the next season or the next 2 seasons. Maybe at the end of their career, because they ask for a lot of money, and also the club asks for a lot of money, and we don't have the finances yet. I think this is the end. It's the 95th minute. We managed to get another win against Juventus, who in the first season we had quite a few problems against them. They beat us, I think, once, and they beat us, and we managed to luckily get a draw against them in the second part of the season, and and since then we started winning against them. But I blame it all on the, so to say, blame it on the tactics used here, because since I started the season, the 5-2-1-2, it's excellent. It's really excellent. So we finished the season unbeaten and with the best goal difference that we could have. Let's see here, stages. So we managed to score 95 goals. I wanted to reach 100, the landmark 100 goals, but I wasn't able. I will try next season. But the main fact is that we have the best defense here, best offense, not to mention, and we didn't lose. We didn't lose a game in this season, which makes me very, very happy. Okay, let's see about Andre Silva. Yes, he's injured. Quality. The next match is the final of the European League Cup, Europa League actually, against Inter. With the last game of the season, the final against Inter Milan, the final of the Europa League. I was just taking a look on the tactics. Although the players are a little tired, we'll go mostly with the same team. We'll have Donnarumma starting goal, Romagnoli, Musacchio and Bonucci, the three defenders, the three central defenders, Calabria on the right side, Rodriguez on the left side, and because of the injuries on the central midfield, we will have Locatelli and Giacomo Bonaventura. Behind the strikers will be Ross Barkley, and the strikers today will be Gianluca Lapadula and Carlos Bacca, because Andre Silva also is injured, so I cannot use him. That being said, let's handle the briefing. Okay. Mentality, attacking and meeting. Come on, guys. So we met 4 times. Inter won once, we won once, and there were 2 draws. But the final in the Europa League is now. They will play a 4-2-3-1. We will play the classic, our classic strategy, 5-2-1-2. Come on, it's the last game of the season. Let's motivate them. Let's send the assistant. So we kick off. I want to have another look here at the strategy. I don't know who this striker is. Pavoletti, Perisic, okay, Guilherme, hard tackling here, Antonio Candreva, Gagliardini, Kondogbia, okay, and they're good. They have some very good players. Okay, confirm the changes. I don't think this is gonna be a goal. I only think this is the starting highlight of the game. But it takes quite a lot of time. Yeah, okay. We have a corner here in this 3rd minute that Inter manages to clear. Ball still in our possession. Bonaventura across, but Inter cleared the ball, and I think they start the counter attack here. Yes, Andreva advancing with the ball, and I think that was a cross. I don't think that was a shot from there, all the way from there. Come on, guys. is the Europa League final. I really don't want to lose this game. Candreva with the ball, and he shoots, but he misses. I'm very excited. I'm really very excited. Now we have a throw in. Rodriguez, Locatelli, pass to Bonaventura, and Bacca alone with the keeper, and Bacca scores! Bacca scores in the 10th minute. Bacca proves once again what a good form he's having. Also an excellent pass from Bonaventura, an excellent assist from Bonaventura. So it's 1-0. Come on, guys, we have a lot of chances, and we have a lot of chances to win this cup. I really hope we can do it. It will be the third silverware that we were winning this season. The fourth if you count the Super Cup between AC Milan and Juventus, but that was at the beginning of the season, so basically not the same anymore. Come on, encourage. Not the stats and the ratings actually are not very different. So the game is mostly a tactical game with no certain person to stand in front with his ratings. And apparently the halftime is approaching. Oh, Inter has a throw-in, but we managed to steal the ball. Can we make it to 0 before halftime? Bacca. That was an important play for us, and unfortunately we weren't able to take advantage of it. Yeah. So it's the halftime. We have 1-0. Let's go to the dressing room, and I want to tell him not to get complacent. Yeah, don't think the job is done. If we manage to win this game too, it will really be an excellent season. The game is advancing slowly. Donnarumma now puts the ball upfield. Barkley has the ball now. Across Lapadula, and Lapadula makes it 2-0. This European Cup looks closer and closer to us. A good header here from Bacca. Barkley, very good assist, and Lapadula scores. I'm thinking to encourage them again because it's nearly the 60th minute and we need to encourage them between the 60th minute and 65th. Let's encourage them, because after that in the 75th 80 minute I want to tell them to concentrate. Lapadula again, pass to Rodriguez, maybe a cross here. Yeah, he's got a very good crossing ability. Bonaventura, Barkley, Bonaventura. Oh, what a screamer! What a screamer from Bonaventura! The fact that Kessie is injured and he cannot play doesn't mean anything, because Bonaventura is here to seal this game and to keep Kessie's presence alive here in this match, because Kessie is capable of this kind of shots. This is Bonaventura's first long shot that transformed into a goal. Okay, we might need to start thinking about some substitutions here. But let's see how this highlight goes. Okay, I think we managed to clear it. Yeah, we cleared the ball. Yeah, let's make some substitutions here, but who to substitute? Because they were playing good here. You know what? I don't substitute anybody yet. I really don't want. Concentrate. Let's substitute Barkley. And also I would like Calabria. Yeah, with Conti. And Bacca now. Okay, we have a corner. And the third substitution, I think I'm gonna put Bertolacci. I'm not sure yet. No, I'm gonna put Cotrone instead of Bacca. In Bacca's place, let's just put Cotrone. And 3-0. I think this is the final score if Bonaventura doesn't score here. Yeah, and we managed to win another cup. is the Europa League Cup. What a beautiful game. What a perfect score. What a perfect season. That's all I can say. This was a perfect season. We managed to end Serie A without any losses. Have to be passionate about this. Yeah. 3-0 in the Euro Cup final, and we managed to win it. So we managed to win a lot of silverware this season, and I'm very happy for this. The main plan is for the next season, as you can see here. The overall balance is minus 95 million euro, and the main goal for next season is to put this balance on a plus, and on a big plus, hopefully. So well, I think we'll have to sell a few players, maybe Hakan or maybe even Suso, but the first of them will be Hakan. The first of them definitely will be Hakan. Thank you very much for watching. I'm very sorry that this is not episode 13 and it's only episode 12. This is the end of season 2 for AC Milan. Thank you very much for supporting me, and I'll see you in a few days with another episode with the start of season 3. But until then, I just want to wish you happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and God bless us all. Bye bye.